I can grab the first few minutes from Twitch. I forgot to start playing music again, man. This is something that I was a little behind this morning, so I guess that's my excuse. Here we go. Yeah, cool. And oh man, Obi-Wan is I mean, this isn't really a bad spot for him, really. I mean, it's not great, right? Cuz you could still get shot by yellow and red. You have the bullseye and it might be just out of range 1, so probably a range 2 bullseye shot on yellow. Has focus evade because of his own ability, so he can, if he's within range 1, he must have checked. Gotten that. Alright, here's the first shot. It's like it's just out of bullseye. Anakin's going into light blue. Oh no, dice cam, boys, dice cam. There we go. Just one. It's most likely not doing anything, and it doesn't do anything. This next shot here, so this is going to be into, this is a bullseye. This is range 1, so this is going to be 4 dice from Obi-Wan. Has a focus token here. This is into yellow, the yellow Tempest, and that's pretty good. So it's going to be hit. Crit does have Predator here, so he's going to use it. Reroll the blank into an eyeball. I'm unsure. Yep, that was an eyeball. So 3 hits and a crit into yellow. Yellow hoping for a couple paint here at least, just to take a shield or 2. Doesn't get much, so I'm going to spend the focus and taking hit crit. That's going to be half points immediately here on yellow. Let's see what the crit is. Let's see what the crit is. Disabled power regulator. That's before you engage. You gain an ion token. After you execute an ion maneuver, repair the card. So yellow is immediately ionized here. This next turn is going to be doing a 1/4. You'll know what he's doing. Only can take a focus. And out of the box. Ah! This is going to be from R2D2. Hit crit. Focus firing now into yellow. Yellow doesn't have any tokens, but gets out of it. So it doesn't take another crit there. Would have been scary. Direct hit would have killed yellow right there. Focus firing again. This is Goji's shot. Goji has a focus here. And rolls crit. Oh my gosh. Matthew Cary, what you doing to me, man? And 2 evades. Once again. Green dice coming in to save yellow there when the focus token roll. The roll when he had the focus was not adequate. Seems to even out a little bit. It's the nature of things. Now back into Anakin here. This is that range 3 shot. Just 2 dice on 4. Or maybe it's range 2. I guess it's just range 2. Just 1 crit, so you're not ever going to deal damage to a Jedi rolling like that. That's for dang sure. And pink. That's definitely range 3. So 4 dice now, just because Jedi need more dice. Hit crit. All right. Remember, guys, one bad roll with the way that Matt's Jedi are built here is that's it. He's gonna get out of it here. Spend an evade and a force. It seems. Yeah, he spent 2 force instead. He kept the evade, just because, yeah, he kept it for this shot here, the back. Just going in Obi-Wan, though. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be range 3 obstructed through that debris. It's going to spend for hit crit. Yeah, spends the focus green. And Obi-Wan rolls just all paint. Gosh. Oh, man! There we go. All right. And this is Red's shot back into Obi. 2 hits. Obi-Wan has an evade and a force. So you just spend a force in that evade token, you should be fine. Does. It's fine. I matched with a girl named Tori on Tinder who claims to have slept with a buffalo saber. I just saw this. I don't know, man. Any names that end with an I like that, like Corey, Tori, like, oh, I don't know. Watch out. All right. Not much damage going through outside of Yellow, who is not happy, because Yellow is going to die here. And because of Wolfpack, Obi-Wan is going to gain a strain token to acquire lock. And is taking it on Yellow. Hey chat, do you love me? Do you believe in love? Do you believe in life? Do you believe in life after love? Because I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough. And chat's been a little quiet outside of Drew. Everyone's all sleepy. Also, I feel like I'm like siphoning people from Hex, or at least like, not competing, but just I'm sharing time with Hex right now, so it's just like, people decide to have another tab open or not. That's the real question. I might move. I'm debating moving the stream time. But I'm not sure yet. I like streaming at 12:30 Sundays. Because that's like, it's a good time for me. Sup, Max? How's it going, man? Max is going to be sad. He's a sad boy because he can't fly his bombers in hyperspace. They're not hyperspace legal. So I don't know what he's going to do with his life. But it's like an existential struggle. Well, you're good against me, Greg, and that's all that matters. Just view me as like the player base. Just one singular person who has no idea how to find 2 defenders in Sudurfell. Also, getting good is overrated. If that is an inclination. If anybody was watching the Candy Clarinetist stream, Sam's stream last night, him and I played a really strange and bad, hard to watch game. It was hyperspace as well. I was flying Hera, Jake, and Luke. And I kept trying to get Jake close enough to kind of coordinate, per se, you know, give that ability to Hera for a focus token, but then I got him in the way and I kept bumping into Jake while on a rock or like sitting on a rock, and I did that 3 straight times. I didn't take damage 2 of the 3 times, but I had stunned pilot. And what was even worse was that I had Chewbacca crew and I kept forgetting the engagement phase trigger to repair stunned pilot. So I took 2 extra damage that I shouldn't have taken because of me forgetting. We both kept forgetting triggers and game state stuff, and oh my gosh, it's just a masterclass in how to not play X-Wing at all. Just don't do any of that. All right, let's see. What's Weston gonna do here? So I feel like he's all in on Anakin. Anakin's gonna probably try to bug out though, and I don't know if Matt's gonna try to bail to the left or the right. I would imagine that neither way is really safe. If blue and green one bank, you could have pink do a one forward. They could all target lock. There's no way that he's willing to joust those three ships, especially at range one. I think they have a 4K, but I don't know if green does a one bank, the 4K is not going to fit, and if it does, it's going to be facing the other way with green staring them down. So that's probably not going to be the right call. I'd imagine Goji and R2 just do a one forward, just kind of coast up and take target locks and fire a proton torpedo into red or yellow. Yellow has to go this turn because he's got 2 hull and he's going to be... We all know where yellow will be. But yeah, even though Matt doesn't have a bid with this list, this is a good list. Having 2 ships with proton torpedoes, 2 Y-wings, so they can reload. Named pilots. And then 2 Actus, Obi-Wan, and Anakin. Yeah, that all fits. Like, that's that seems pretty good to me. The fact that you can fit all of that in there. You have 2 heavy hitters with the Protorps, and then 2 somewhat slippery Force users with great pilot abilities for each other. Essentially, if Anakin or Obi-Wan ever end up in range 0 to 1 of another ship, in most cases, they'll be able to either remove a stress token or a lock, and also gain a focus token. It's pretty good, if you ask me. Pretty good. Let's check on bingo. I haven't started doing this yet. We haven't had too much yet. We haven't had direct hit. We haven't had 3 tokens at once. 1 shot kill, double modded attack, linked actions. We've gotten that one. We've gotten an evade action. We haven't gotten a missile attack or anything yet. No initiative kills. No 5 forwards. No blankouts. No failed actions. Alright, we'll check back in here soon. We have a new bingo redeemable too. It's Christoph Waltz from Inglourious Basterds saying, "That's a bingo!" So if you do redeem bingo, you'll hear that now. Let's just test that out so the chat can hear it. Ooh, that's a bingo. Nice. So Larry David will be back. There is the aforementioned ion maneuver. It does fit though, so he does get a focus. It is nice when you actually are able to get that focus token, even though in most cases you're trapped. And so instead of doing the 1 forward, Matt did a 1 bank with the Y-wings, and I think he locked. Yes, they both took target locks, or at least R2 did. Here we go. So looks like we're kind of going. So Weston's either all in on thinking that Anakin turned to the right, or he's going here for Obi-Wan, but he decides to take a focus instead. Maybe not a thread tracer carrier. Does the barrel roll though? So he's going back. Interesting. 1 bank here. Green is one with proton rockets. Light blue has thread tracers, I believe. Yes. So light blue is going to try to get that thread tracer shot off. Again, you only need to calculate focus or target lock for that attack, range 1 to 3. I feel like it'd be nice if it was target lock only, but that's just me. Yeah, I don't think we've gotten a bump yet, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Looks like that might block the 2 Talon roll if Obi-Wan tried to do that. Oh, wait, no, he would never do that. There's a piece of debris there that I didn't see, so that's not a thing. Maybe the 4K, though, that would be a pretty good move. Obi-Wan is strained, not stressed, and it's going to barrel roll. Back. Ooh, oh boy. Fits the 2 bank in there, just like a glove. Just slots himself in between yellow and red. Taking the focus, it's gonna have that bullseye and range 1. Anakin jumps over everybody, so he's gonna boost. That might have just gotten him out of arc of red, but it's fairly close. I think it is out. They're not gonna be able to shoot at each other. So here's the pain shot into red here. Range 1, bullseye. Stacking the dice. All right. Predator reroll here, and that's an eyeball. He's going to spend it all. There you go. You got 4 hits there. Red ain't happy. This is what Jedi like to do. They like to get around you. There we go. There's some results, so... You're not halved if you don't spend, but you spend because you spend when you can. So just 1 shield. That's a great result considering what could have happened there. But yeah, Weston is he's behind here. Positioning wise, the opening engagement didn't give him anything. Yellow is ionized, and speaking of, here's this shot here. I think we're just firing a primary. He's saving the torpedo, spending the lock. Oh, he's not. Just nothing. We're going to use synchronized console, I think. Yep. So he's going to spend the lock, and he's going to give it to Goji now. Yep, here we go. Goji gets the target lock now. You don't see sync console being used very often either. And we're firing a proton torpedo now. So here's 4 dice. Into yellow. Yellow could survive here. It's possible. He has a focus token. And this is a double modded attack and a missile attack. So we're going to get all that bingo stuff in there in just a second. That's what you need. So that's going to be technically 3 crits. Hitting 3 crits. You need all paint. If your Weston doesn't, gets blanks out instead. That's a blank out. Another bingo. That's a dead Tempest. That's yellow's gone. Ouchie. All right, so missile attack, double modded attack, blank out, 5 forward. That's so funny. He was marking, he's marking the bingo stuff. Gotta love it. All right, token pass. And let's see if there was a direct hit in there. No. Nope. It's like there was. So, we'll mark that as well. 2+ crits goes in. Art dodge goes in. Look at this. We're almost there already, folks. And 1 more. We got... Got an outmaneuvered. And a direct hit. Almost a bingo. Failed action. There's a few ways we can get there. All right, let's clean up the dice. Great turn for Matt. Very bad turn for Weston. I don't know what. So here's the problem. So you link actions like that every turn, and you're not going to get turned around. So what do we do here? If Weston... you got 2 Y-wings in great positions here. They can just do a 2 forward, I think, and take target locks. Obi-Wan can do like a 3 hard, and Anakin can probably do a 2 Talon roll, get turned around. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have 4 ships chasing down these 4 Tempests. They're all pretty healthy. We haven't had a single Thread Tracer shot go off yet. No target locks have been taken. That's what these guys want. They want to be able to roll the extra dice and get that crit conversion in there, because then things can swing real fast if that happens. But yeah, I don't like the positioning here. I will be honest. It is not great. Not great, Bob. The sun is out in full force today. That's nice to see, though. Seriously. There is quite a glare now. That's better. All right. Darker. Much darker. Okay. We are in planning. Planning some things. Here we go, just like it. So there it is, the 2 forwards taking the locks. Just as I have foreseen. I think we all saw that coming, though. Blue doing a 2-bank out, going to clear the stress. That's a pretty safe shot given the gas cloud. You take a focus. I really hope he doesn't do another linked action here. There's no reason to. Just going to do the barrel roll. Going to get out of range. Yeah. So now we're probably going to see a 2-bank next turn from R2. And Goji. Get that torpedo off. Okay. Yeah, this is an interesting list that Matt has. I like it a lot. I definitely would try it for sure. I'd feel pretty scared. If things if you get blocked once, it's just a lot of bad things can happen. But thankfully, even if you do get bumped in certain situations, Anakin and Obi-Wan's abilities kind of come in clutch with giving you tokens still and removing stress and all that good stuff. So the 5 forward, there's a 5 forward bumps though, so green doesn't clear the stress either. Another 5 forward. That's bad. That's bad news. So Obi-Wan doesn't mind that at all. He's not getting so a lot of unanswered shots here early on that I think have really kind of headlined this game so far. And there's the Talon roll. So that's a purple Talon roll. You spend the force to do the maneuver, but you get an action. It's taking a focus. So that's going to be, I think, 2 bullseye shots onto red. Red doesn't have a token. Range 3 bullseye here. So it's going to be 3 dice on 4. Ouch. Red has already lost a shield. Has the Predator reroll here. Matt really taking advantage of Predator, but rerolls the blank into a blank. Hey, that's a bingo thing. Let's get that done in a second. Still's going to take a damage. So that's going to be 2 damage, actually. Red takes... shield and a card. Now, this is the range 2 shot. Probably can kill, most likely kills red here, because again, red doesn't have any tokens. Especially if you roll like that, you're going to spend, make it hit, crit. Have to roll natties here. Nope. And that's dead red. That is what we like to call, folks, an initiative kill. Boom. We need a natties. Shot into pink. Just the primary here. Spend for, oh, just one. This is obstructed by gas cloud. There's pretty much absolutely no way that this doesn't, that this hits. He's fine. 2 evades. Yeah, they are being hunted. It's just that's the truth. Ain't that the truth? That's a good way to put it. Yeah, man. Once Jedi get behind you, it's not fun for you. It ain't a good time. So we have now only 3 Tempests left with a completely untouched Republic list. No damage has been taken. Not even the Y-Wings have lost a shield. So these are the kind of games that kind of, I mean, and nothing against Weston here. Just probably not a good game for him. These are the games that usually result in a tabling, because you've lost so many ships now. You're facing the wrong way. You have, locks on you. Torpedoes haven't been fired yet. There's just a lot of bad stuff coming your way, and you're not in a spot to react properly. Green is still stressed, so we're not going to see green do a K-turn. I'd imagine that we might see a K-turn from blue, and maybe a Talon roll from pink, although I think that's pretty risky considering you have Anakin and Obi-Wan that'll pick you apart. So do you kind of do like maybe a 3-bank out and then do a K-turn the next turn? Maybe that might be the move. Hey Colfax, what's up? How are you doing? No bingo fiascos today, thankfully. Nothing so far. I've been on top of it after getting some staunch criticism from the media, the mainstream media. Takes a cloak token by accident. They meant to take a target lock. There we go. A cloaking Y-Wing. Wowzers. Can we talk about just how bad that the Republic Y-Wing style is? It's so bad. It is exceptionally bad. Yeah, I mean, it's worked for Matt so far. He's gotten a good torpedo shot off, and it's pretty good, folks. Oh, this still says league playoffs. We're not doing league playoffs anymore. There we go. There we go. All right. So we did see the Talon roll there from pink, but it was on the outside, so safer distance from the hunters, as Max has called them. Blue does have the lock, but is still using that gas cloud and hopping over the debris. It's a 3-bank, so it's going to be double stressed. Green, I don't know what green is doing, but disappointing for sure. Green is doesn't take any damage, but double stressed. Going to spend 2 turns getting turned around, so out of the fight for quite some time. Here's Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan can probably can fit a boost in here. He's gonna barrel roll first. No, doing the boost. Okay, there it is. I don't think the barrel roll would fit. Just takes the focus. So that is going to be another bullseye shot, range 1, but debris. So it's going to be obstructed. Still 4 dice on 4 dice, and green has no mod. So expect green to take a couple damage. Yellow, we got Anakin here. Anakin swooping in, hunting, probably going to be blue. You can most likely fit a barrel roll in there. Get you the bullseye you need. Nope, just gonna sit there. Range 1, so 3 on 3. And here we go. Here's the shot. As Greg likes to say, here's the range 1 banger. Spend for 3. Matt's been rolling, you know, he's only ever rolled 1 blank, and it's when he has bullseye, and that's a blank out. That's 3 damage right away into blue. Ouch. We might have a 40-minute break. Oh, and here we go into green. Into pink. Taking the shot into pink instead of the range 1. So hit crit into pink. Pink doesn't have any mods, so I guess that makes sense. Although green doesn't either, but it's not obstructed. Oh my gosh. The greens. The greens. They will fail you if you don't have any tokens. It seems to be the way it goes. 2 straight blank outs. That's on 6 dice. Not single paint. No paint. No paint for you. And now this is the obstructed shot from Goji into light blue. Just a primary. Not going to bother with the torpedo, it looks like. Don't know if Goji has a lock right now. No, it doesn't have the lock on light blue anyway. So 1 hit. Should be fine. Yeah. He's fine. We're going to see, and here we go. Here's R2. I would take the torpedo shot, personally. I think it would be 4 on 4. Well, he's not doing it. He's going to roll primary for 2. And spends the focus. It's the free evade, and he's going to... I think he spends it. I mean, I don't see why you'd be halved. Another point would, the ship would be half pointed at that point. Although I think blue's already half pointed. Yeah, it's already half points on blue. Taking the damage, so 1 hole left. I think he wants to get this thread tracer shot, I think. Is that what it is? It'd be 3 on 2. Yeah, he's doing the thread tracer shot, so... Here we go. Gonna spend it for 3. There's a good chance of this hitting. I don't see how it doesn't. Yeah, so that's gonna be... So everyone except for green's gonna get a lock. And by everyone, I just mean pink. I think if pink even has range. Pink does, okay. So now pink is actually going to be able to fire range 3 with the lock now. So the chassis ability is active, rolling the additional die, getting the crit conversion while you have the lock. FCS here, 1 becomes a crit. There's that change. Reroll. Hit crit. 2 dice response. Spend the calculate, just take a single shield. Technically, with the Y-Wing 2 plated hull, that crit would become a hit. Really, really powerful ability there, the chassis ability for the Republic Y-Wing, because it mitigates the crits. Just realized that my video was going on with my... There we go. I have to like slide the border over. Cool, good enough. I think. All right, this has been this Pound Town for the Empire. So the score as it is 0 to 98 right now. We have a one hole light blue. We have a untouched green who's in a real bad spot with 2 stress tokens after hopping over the debris with a white maneuver while already stressed. And then we have pink here. Pink might do a 1 bank, but I mean, you just have these Y-Wings do another 1 forward and then take locks, and that's a fat torpedo shot from both of them there. So maybe you set up a block here with blue, and then you... but Anakin and Obi-Wan are just going to turn in, so there isn't really anything you can do. This is a spot where no matter what you do, it's not good. Matt has... the ball is in Matt's court right now, and has been for a while. I'm glad no one bet on this game, that's for sure. All right. 30 minutes left on the clock. That's right. Matt is first player. That's something I forgot about. So we have the Y-Wings move first, and Matt went 2 forward here with R2, just kind of getting in the way. Goji just did the 1. Hopping over. Does hit that gas cloud here. Is it possible that we see a no consequences here, maybe? Roll for the strain, see if he takes it. How did he get... oh, yeah, he remembered he had the gas cloud. All right, here we go. Oh, no consequences. Wow, I called it. That's a bingo. That's a bingo, folks. Bingo! What do you get if we get bingo? Everyone gets 1,000. Everyone gets 1,000 points. Everyone gets 1,000 credits. Awesome. Redeem bingo. There we go. I was like, my keyboard's like the caps are on.
Ooh, that's a
bingo. Ooh, that's a bingo. There we go. One more time. There's no turret in this game, yep. Green, once again, doesn't clear stress. Oh, man. All right. We're going to use Obi-Wan's ability here. Check if other ships are, so... there are not more enemy ships. What is going on here? Taking a lock. Oh, he spent a force to take a lock, because the target lock is a purple action. Got it. Not interested in green right now, it seems. But Anakin sure is, or sure is interested in pink. Here we go, range 1 banger. The range 1 banger. Oh boy, Matthew Cary for 2 hits and 2 crits. Had the bullseye there, hence the extra die. That's dead pink. So now you just have green and blue left. Range 1 into blue. Just has him an arc there. It's 3 dice primary here. Spend for 3. Light blue is 1 hole away. Probably dies here. Dies. And I think you probably concede here. I mean, I would concede, given green's just, it's not good. Matthew Cary, a close game indeed. Very close. 0 to 156. They're still going, I think. Looks like it. Green can do it. Yes, green is the panicked pilot himself. Will no longer be panicked. Will solo the galaxy. So if you guys would believe it, this is a perfect description of how the game has gone. Because yellow. No, let's see. So Anakin, yeah. So this is a description of how the game has gone. Look at this. 1 damage, and it's 1 shield on R2D2. That's how this game has gone. For Matt. Lordy. Gas cloud hops over. Gonna take the strain? Yes. Who cares? Not gonna get shot at. It's the little engine that could. Clearing a stress! Woo! You can do it, green! Yes! Alright. 3 turns later, there is only 1 stress left. The purple Talon. Spend the force. That's so good. Oh my goodness. Had the lock, but that was on pink, so that's there's no longer a lock on green. Who has green locked? R2 and Obi-Wan. Oh, Obi-Wan does have the lock on green. Huh, where did that come from? I thought he had locked pink earlier. Maybe he changed his mind. Anakin turning in. Looks like might have the bullseye there, but could be just out. It's close. It is mighty close. There it is. Bullseye, range 2. 3 dice. Green doesn't have a focus token because he has that stress still. Gonna spend for 3. Spending 2 of his force. Dumping his force there. Oh my gosh, there's been a lot of blank rolls for Weston. I feel bad for him. That's 2 shields down. I think you just kind of hope that Obi-Wan finishes him off here. That you'd love that. And just like, do it, you animal. End it. We have those games where just like, you kind of cheer for your opponent to just end things early. It's like, let's go, man. Just make it happen. 2 hits. Takes 1. Half points. The last half points you can get. I think 3-1-2 Squadron has only ever had two tabled games. Someone being tabled only twice on stream. Just another 1 bank. Do it. Or you can fly. Okay. I wouldn't be opposed to him flying off the board here. I think that would be very fitting. You just like, let's do it. Just kind of end things, you know. The glare is back. Oh man, that's even worse. All right. All right, R2D2, one bank. Wants Green's booty. Goji, one forward. Clearing the strain. Just take a focus, right? And just, yeah, take a focus. Oh, it has the lock already. They both have a proton torpedo charge. Actually, R2 at D2 has never fired a proton torpedo. Wow. Imagine tabling someone and having unused proton torpedoes. Like, Jesus. Clears the stress. This is death trap central. Take a focus and hope the dice gods actually love you this turn. Is he doing the barrel roll focus? Don't. Yeah. There's Obi-Wan and Anakin. Last but not least, bumps. What? Oh no! What are you gonna do? Not gonna be able to get a kill. I'm sure the 3 ships or 2 ships shooting at him should be enough. Still has the shot within it. 3 ships. 2 dice. Has the force. Hey, rolls a blank. He can't re-roll. Oh, he's not even gonna bother spending the force. Okay. All right. Here's Obi-Wan's shot. Spend for 2. And another 1. But Green survives another turn. How many shots has the Tempest had on Matt's list? I think he's only fired. Well, okay, outside of the first engagement, there was a bunch of shots being traded, but since then, I believe there's only been 2 shots taken into the Y-wings. It was the Thread Tracer shot and then Green's or Pink's shot after the Talon roll. That was it. Flee, little Green, go warn the Emperor. Yeah, all right. Oh, man. Hopping over the debris, taking the stress, rolling for the crit. No consequences. Again. One forward, clear the stress. Stress is, there we go. Stress was never supposed to be on Goji. Takes the focus for that torpedo, assuming Green doesn't fly off the board here. I just, bails like I'm out. I'm out! Doesn't. Oh ho ho ho. Wants to shoot before he goes, but that's not going to happen. Takes a target lock. Beautiful. Wonderful. We do have one more game after this, you guys. It's we're supposed to start at around 2 o'clock. Although we have 17 minutes, so there will be a little bit longer of a break. I'll stick around for a little bit, and then we'll take a little longer of a break. We'll be back with our second game. There's Obi-Wan, and there's Anakin. Hello, my friends. Whew. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Today is Super Bowl Sunday too, so I know people are getting prepped for the Super Bowl. I don't like football personally. I've never really been into it, so I know, shame on me. I'm probably not going to watch it. But I hope everyone enjoys it and that it's a wild game with a bunch of blown calls. And everyone can freak out at the refs again. There it is. There is the last damage. Good game. Good game. 200-0 tabling. Only 1 damage.
Rats.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Matthew Cary. What is wrong with you?
Dude, so, like, okay, I flew well, but...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He
that
had...
was absolutely right.
The Greens were not with you, my friend. The Greens did not like you.
How many... I think there was at least 3 blank outs, just solid blank out.
Mhm.
So...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
34 blanks instead of 67.
yeah, the dice variance, he's negative 9.5, and I'm positive.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. That was an opposite skew. I haven't really seen that before. Something so like the disparity between the two of you guys on your rolling.